Firemen put their bodies and their lives at risk for people every single day. At any moment's notice, they have to go and save someone's life. They need to be in the best shape possible.
But they're not fueling their bodies in a way where they're respecting that. It's little wonder that the #1 cause of in-the-line-of-duty deaths for firefighters is heart attacks. There's another way to eat that can allow these guys and gals to not have to go down the same path.
My name is Kevin Curry, and I am the founder of FitMenCook.com. FitMenCook.com is this online community. It's an opportunity to really share my health and wellness and what's worked for me with the entire world. A couple years ago, a buddy of mine tagged me in this Facebook photo, and that was my aha moment, because when I saw myself, I had no idea that I had kind of just let myself go like that. I had no idea that I'd gained that much weight. I went through this period where I was trying to lose weight. One thing that I have learned is that you can't out-train a poor diet.
Hey, Kevin.
What's up, Rip? How you doing? Very nice to meet you, bro.
Good to see you.
I'm here today meeting Rip because I wanted to learn a lot more about the plant-based diet. What Rip is doing with these firemen across the nation really inspired me.
My name's Rip Esselstyn, and I was a professional firefighter for the city of Austin, Texas. I am here at the LA County Fire Station 161 to educate these guys on the merits of the Engine 2 diet, a whole food, plant-based diet. The genesis was we discovered that one of my fellow firefighting brothers was a heart attack waiting to happen, and so we immediately sprung into action to start eating a plant-strong diet, and the results were insane when it came to weight loss, cholesterol droppage. Don't let anybody dissuade you from doing the right thing and doing the healthy thing that's right for you and for your families.
When I'm on cooking duty, my go-to is kind of the meat and potatoes, and the most unhealthiest potatoes you can think of.
Chicken enchiladas, I do ribs.
Like a tri-tip, pasta, tri-tip, sweet potatoes.
There's another way to eat that can allow these guys and gals to be the best firefighters that they can be. You don't have to be another victim to heart disease.
Being heavier, obviously I haven't mastered diet, and I'm always trying to improve. I have a 4-year-old at home. He is my biggest inspiration. One of my biggest fears, it kind of centers around my health and not wanting to cut time with my son short.
Mark, he's one of the best guys that I know. My biggest fear for Mark is just the battle that he goes through with his weight down and back up.
This isn't a bunch of salads. It's not rabbit food. We're talking like muscular, man-tastic meals that like stick to your ribs. Roasted potatoes and Brussels sprouts, and tempeh in there.
Just hearing Rip talk about food the way he does, I want that same enthusiasm about food, about diet.
Let's go hit the kitchen.
Let's go.
You ready? Let's go.
We got a lot of hungry men out there, so what are we gonna do?
We can't let these guys down, can we?
No,
right.
We can't.
One of my biggest challenges when I come into firehouses is I am fighting a culture where if you don't have a big slab of meat, you don't have a meal. Chili, right, is a firehouse favorite.
So today we are whipping up some of this amazing 3-bean chili that Rip has this recipe for. I've never put fruit into my chili before, but I'm willing to make a few concessions since it's plant strong.
Plant strong.
It's plant strong. This 3-bean chili is super nutrient dense and a little bit of spice, a little bit of heat there.
2 tablespoons of the chili.
That's a lot of heat. Do we want a measured pour or a dirty pour?
No, dirty.
Dirty, all right, good.
Yeah, this is a firehouse.
Yeah, right? There we go. I'm gonna be doing this big green salad. This is a super fine and buttery lettuce. It grows in some parts of Texas, but how flavorful is that?
A little nutty. We're gonna finish up with some dark chocolate brownies where we're not using any eggs or any dairy whatsoever.
So I guess my biggest fear would be cooking this amazing, tasty, plant-based meal and then having the fireman kind of like, oh.
Yes.
It's hot. All right. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao. So when we brought out that meal, the only thing with my mind was, don't disappoint. In the moment of truth.
Oh, you need to get some. Super good.
Their reaction was incredible. You know, seeing them scrape the bottom of the bowl and finish it was definitely a compliment. If you can get 6 hardy firemen to eat this, then I think that you can probably get other people to do it too.
If you were to put this in front of me and not tell me it was plant-based, I wouldn't have guessed.
So what about like a meatless Monday then? Just one day out of the week.
I think
You're gonna do that?
Plant strong.
Eat something like that, and then you think this is a lifestyle I could be committed to. For my my son to see me cook and prepare food a certain way and eat a certain way, that's something I want to pass along to him. If I do it right, he'll be more likely to follow that.
If I can connect and change the life of one of these firefighters, today has been worth it.
We have in our society just put animal products as the star of the dish. I don't think it has to be that way. Your body's not gonna fall apart. It's actually better for you.
Do a little,
Becoming more plant dominant in your diet is much easier than you think. There are a lot of simple and easy, delicious meals that you can make to become plant strong, just like Rip. And just like I did, you can start small and ease your way into it. I am teaming up with Panera Bread to kick off Meatless Mondays.